Hello once again, Star Wars Unboxing fans. Welcome to another episode of Darth Tuba Star Wars Unboxing Show. I'm your host, Darth Tuba. We have one more series of unboxings to do. It's been a long haul, folks. Again, these are the last 3 or 4 or 5, 6 videos that you're watching were videos where I was stuff that came in the mail from the last month. And I just stacked up. So as of right now, I believe I've taken care of all of the eBay and auction items and claim sales and things of that nature. There's more coming, but I'm all caught up to what has come to the house. What these are, they're just Entertainment Earth. So let's get going with these right away. We're going to start with the small ones and work our way up. Oh, this is interesting. I know what this is. This is essentially a very elaborate way for them to ship a vintage figure or a Black Series figure. I think it works for both. I don't think I ordered any Black Series figures. Maybe I did. Nope, this is vintage. I'm done with Black Series, but I have occasionally wanted to have this. All right, we have the VC 371. This is interesting. It's a Cobb Vanth figure, but I think this is like they did release one that was a deluxe figure, and this is just a regular one. I guess it's missing his Boba Fett armor. Okay, but I love the beard is a little much, like based on, you look at the photo, it's got a really thin scruff, and then on the figure itself, it looks like he's got a much bigger, almost a Santa Claus beard. You can see that. I know it's kind of hard for me to get it up close, but you know what I'm saying? So, and I don't know if I ever saw him with that rifle, so, but otherwise, pretty good, pretty cool figure. All right, I'm gonna put him off to the side. Let's move on to this medium-sized one. You know, it's anybody's guess what I know things that have shipped. I know what is shipped, but I like to be surprised, and I don't order anything other than from Entertainment Earth. My goodness, it's a lot of packing for the wide Moma Nadan figure. Okay, that's kind of weird. VC 362. They made it on a wide card, which is weird. Card itself has a little, I can't tell if it's got a scratch on it. You look on your, I guess your left side of the screen. I can't tell if it's a scratch or if that's part of the photo. I'm not really clear. But this is VC 362. I mean, it's great that we have another Moman Nadan figure. And a lot of people, I'm kind of with other people that, it makes displaying this figure difficult if you don't have because you have to find a special case to put it in. But there are plenty of case companies out there that'll sell you one, so that's not as big of a deal. Okay, do I go with this one? I'm gonna go with this one next. If I'm a little bit low energy, it's only because this is like in the last 2 days I've done like 8 unboxings, so I'm still a little tired. So, what does this say? This says, oh yeah, I've seen that this one has been released. Okay. We have the Land Speeder. The Land Speeder, which includes a Luke Skywalker from Tatooine figure. I am going to partially unbox. I am not going to fully unbox, only because I have a lot of Land Speeders. I do appreciate some of the differences. They've got a nice little, lift up the hood idea, but I just wanted to show VC 344A. Thank you, Hasbro, for numbering it differently. That is Farm Boy Luke. Again, on a wide card, comes with his poncho, his rifle, a lightsaber, both with and without the blade, his macro binoculars, a droid collar, and his floppy hat. There he is, again, on the wide card. I'm not exactly sure why that is. And, you know what? See, now, they punched this card. Why did they not punch it? Why did they not punch it? Now I can't even hang it. So I have to get some kind of a case for this. So what I think I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to very gently take this out. It needs I miss the days when everything was wrapped in paper, because I can very easily, without doing too much damage here, I can put this back in here. I can put this like this, and was it? There it is. And again, what's cool about this? It is a new paint scheme. All right, definitely more like the original. Got this nice little hood. Look under the hood, check the engine, right? So yeah, I like it. It's nice. I don't know if it really has any. Doesn't look like there's any way to hold this. Oh yeah, it's got the little. Yeah, so you have the same idea from the original. You know, you got the wheels under bottom. So that's really cool. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this like this. Place this like this. Put it back in the box. And for now, I'll just display them separately. We've got the box. And we've got the vehicle itself, which I probably have some space back here to put it for now. And I'll find another Luke to put in there. All right, and then that leaves us with one more. Not as long of a video as other ones. I know I don't typically unbox the things, but wow. Not one, not two, but a full 3 figures. All right. We got VC-353, Mandalorian Super Commando. There that is, in a beautiful card. Nice and neat. Very good. We got VC-355, Balin's Skull. Rest in peace, Ray Stevenson. That's really cool. And a great likeness. And again, they made great Black Series versions, but I was waiting on these. I was waiting on the vintage collection version. And then this is a re-release, I think, VC-240. I'll have to look and compare the two. This is Clone Trooper from the 501st. You know, a lot of times they only maybe announce like 4 figures, and 1 or 2 of them might be re-releases. So oftentimes I'll just purchase them again, and then I have a stack of re-release figures. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Some of them, they're very different. The card's different. The figure's been completely retooled. But in this case, I don't know how much different it is. It might be a little bit more bulky than the previous one. I'll have to compare them, but that's that one. So this was a vintage collection VC day. We got 5 figures plus a 6th figure with the vehicle of the land speeder. So really, really cool. So that, let me get them all together here. So beautiful, additions to the collection. That'll do it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, hit the notification button. I'm going to get a little close up here, all this awesome vintage goodness. Make sure you check me out on Instagram and Bluesky, and Darth Tuba's unboxing page on Facebook. Thanks so much for watching. Shorter video today. Till the next one, may the Force and the toys be with you.